Welcome, Alieba. Wie bist? This is me, David. Oof, the whiskey den, though. What's with the Pennsylvania Dutch? All right, well, I am doing a second taste review on Old Overholt Straight Rye Whiskey from the Beam Suntory Distillery people. Um, Abraham Overholt, who created this fine rye whiskey, was Mennonite. So in 1810. So he would have spoken Pennsylvania German, Pennsylvania Dutch, undoubtedly, maybe a little English here and there, but you know, even today, the Amish and Mennonites, at least at home, tend to speak Pennsylvania Dutch. And my wife and I have learned the language. Well, we're still learning. It's been like over 5 years, and we're still learning. Mir sind Amlana Deutsch. But anyway, I reviewed this. I want to say about 2 years ago. This is the same bottle that I did my first review of Old Overholt. This is a straight rye whiskey, 3-year age statement. I do recall it was smooth. I liked it. um, Pretty unique in my opinion. This is 86 proof. Did I say that already? I don't think so. Anyway, and it's around a 20. I think it's a little under $20. And let's see what we got. Yeah. It's the color of whiskey. Smells like whiskey. Smells like a high rye whiskey. I would hope so. Nice. I don't know the mash bill. Again, 3-year old age statement. Something, before I tell you what I think of this, well, I'll tell you what I think. It's good. It's nice, smooth. It's got a good rye kick to it, but it's also obviously got corn in the mash bill. So it's not like a straight rye whiskey as far as 100% rye. It's if rye whiskey by definition is like bourbon where it's got to have a certain percentage of it, the main ingredient, I would assume this is at least 51% rye, probably a little higher. And I also would assume it's balanced with corn whiskey as well. Maybe a little malt, but I'm not tasting really any malt in that. What I'm tasting is rye spiciness, but it's tempered with a mellow sweetness of corn, which is really nice. It's unique because I've had rye whiskeys where you go with, like, in my opinion, a redemption rye, which to me just tasted like a high rye bourbon, which I wasn't crazy about. Um, I've had rye whiskey where it's 100% rye whiskey, and it tastes like a spice rack, if you know what I mean. Just really spicy, like cloves and cinnamon and nutmeg and allspice and like all those spices as a whiskey, and it just, to me, not enjoyable. There's ones who enjoy it, but I'm not. But this is a really nice balance because you do get that rye spice, but then it's, like I said, it's tempered with like corn sweetness. So it's a really, it's kind of like a piece of rye bread, and if you put a little smear of like dark corn syrup on it, like Caro corn syrup, um, it's kind of like that, or like French toast with a little smear of that dark corn syrup on it. That's to me what it kind of reminds me of. Really nice, drinkable, enjoyable. Um, if you just want to kick back with something different, especially with winter coming up, Affordable, again, under $20. Widely available, from what I can tell, and just really neat. Again, you're getting that rice spice, which fits in line with wintertime, a nice snowy night. But nothing. But it's not really high. It's not that high of a proof where you take a little, like a little bit of it and knocks you out. It's something you can really kick back and enjoy. Um, Also, if you want to kick up, if you have a bourbon that's a little boring, you want to kick it up with a little shot of rye in your pour. Experiment with that as well. Um, anyway, Old Overholt, produced by Beam Suntory. They also produce at Beam. They currently produce the Old Grandad line, so both of those together are referred to as the Olds. And actually, Old Overholt predates Old Grandad by about 72 years. So there you go. So a brand that's been around for, 213 years. Nothing to sneeze at. It's still here, still around. A good, solid whiskey. And I'm not going to say a good, solid rye whiskey, but it's a good, solid whiskey. I think you would enjoy it. So there you go. Old Overholt. So I'll leave it there. And until next time, it's me, David, coming to Do of the Whiskey Den. Do in Central Ohio. Ik hof de nextie pour is de bestie pour. So, mir zijn de nextie zet on do host and Shaney Doc. So, thank you so much. Thank you, Sophia. Thank you so much. And we'll check you out next time. Thanks for watching. Hey everyone, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe so you can be notified of future videos as they drop. Thanks for watching.